Good morning, it's Doug from Vermont Hoyas, and welcome to visit with a couple of Hoyas that I brought you before, but they look so nice right now that I can't help but showing them off. Let's start with Hoya griffithii, which I started over about a year ago. Yesterday I repotted it. You can see it growing in my regular mix, but the flowers on this Hoya and the scent is just... You have to experience it to believe it. It's just fantastic. Just absolutely lovely. This is one of my favorite Hoyas for scent. Just a tremendous plant. I'm going to turn this camera on its side so you can get a full appreciation there. Not only is it in flower on 3 different panicles, but you've got buds up there. You got all different stages of buds around the back. Just a lovely Hoya. I've never found this Hoya to be particularly difficult to grow, but there is another clone of it called the Silver, which I have right here. This one I got from Thailand this summer. I've killed this one before. It's a much weaker clone than the regular Hoya griffithii. I don't understand what's supposed to be special about this. I think it's the silver flecks on the leaves, but the regular Hoya griffithii gets silver flecks on the leaves too, so I've never really been able to figure out what's special about this other than it being much more difficult to grow. So we'll see how I make out with this specimen. Hopefully I make out better than the last time I tried that. And the other Hoya I want to show off today is Hoya erythrina, and I started this over last summer. I'm going to turn this on its side just so you can get a fuller appreciation of just how incredible this plant is. It just looks absolutely beautiful. It's flowered a number of times. It grows spectacularly under lights in a humid grow tent. Show you the flowers here. These just opened up this morning. They begin to drip nectar almost immediately, but it's not that bad. It's a clear nectar that's easy to wipe off. It's just a wonderful plant. Also grown in my regular mix. This one is growing in a net pot, in a cache pot, so I can pull it out and see when to water it. Seems to like that quite a lot. So that's it. Not much else to say. Couple of Hoyas I've brought you before, but they're just looking really good this morning, so I thought I would show them off again. Well, good morning everyone, it's Doug again from Vermont Hoyas, and I decided to throw this in with Hoya griffithii and Hoya erythrina just because this is the best, nicest colored batch of flowers I've had in years on Hoya McGillerii. Normally I bloom these fairly often, but they have a lot of white in the center, sort of a piebald look, but these flowers here are mostly all dark purple. Just amazing. Purple, burgundy, dark red. I haven't had this really for years. This is just a spectacular batch of flowers. Look at that. Look how dark those are. Just stunning. So I don't know what causes the difference in coloration. It all depends on the conditions, I guess, under which it was grown. I just repotted this plant and it was incredibly pot bound. So possibly that contributed to getting these very dark flowers with almost no light or white color in the middle, but just beautiful. I'm loving it. So I should probably have about 10 days to appreciate these flowers before they fall off, and I'm going to enjoy every single one of them. Well, that's it. I thank you for taking the time and looking at 3 different Hoyas: Hoya McGillerii, Hoya griffithii, and Hoya erythrina. And I'll be back really soon with more great Hoyas and Hoya growing tips. Thanks again for watching.